now we got sound.
Yes,
what a
we're
lovely
back.
start, isn't it? That's wonderful.
Hello,
All right.
hello
So here we are.
everybody.
Hello. So,
Yes, we know we had issues with the audio. We're back though.
yeah. A quick explanation of what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go back to the Imagine Live Music Bar about 15 years ago, to the month, almost to the day. And it was when Tery and Tove had an anniversary there. And we recorded every night of that show, and they got the CD of that night. And then later they said, hey, here's that CD of 15 years ago, play me that again. So there you go, there's Betty and there's Susan, hello. And, well, I said, fine, I'll do my best, but I must admit it was very daunting, because at that time my voice was just very fit, let's put it this way. I could go, with no problem, and I can't do that anymore, as you can tell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a lot of those old recordings and play along with it. So you hear the young Eric singing and the old Eric playing. But first of all, what I want to do is, of course, muck around with Melody. And I'm saying, Melody, we're going to change up the program.
Oh, great.
Lucky day. Because instead of the first song, Melody, instead of the folder number 10, I'd like to start with folder number 2, which is number 3 on our order, okay? It will give you an idea of what Imagine looked like and what I look like. And this is a Beatles song called A Day in the Life, and I'll play along with it. And that's what we do, and then off we go. And see you after the song.
Looking up, I noticed I was there. I grabbed my hat, I made the bus, second splash. I went upstairs and I had a smoke. Somebody spoke and I went into a dream. Today, oh boy, 1,000 holes in Blackburn, Lancashire. Though the holes are rather small, I had to count them all. So now I know how many holes it takes to fill the Albert Hall.
supposed to have done this. There you go.
Never to see any other way.
The inner groove. Anyway, Melody doesn't know what I'm talking about, do you, Melody? Do you know what I'm saying? The inner groove, Melo. The inner groove. Do you know what that means? It's not poetic. It's actually literally the gramophone has grooves, and the one on the inside is when the album finished, and some of the turntables wouldn't automatically switch off. They would just play that inner groove until you switched it off, and so did mine. And the Beatles put a piece of sound on the inner groove. And so that went round and round and round and round, and they said, never to see any other way, never to see any other way, never to see other. And I once fell asleep with that album on, and I woke up in the morning with that on my headphones still. So I've been brainwashed by that inner groove. Yes. Anyway, so this is kind of the setting that you kind of can imagine when I'm doing the next few songs, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm going to use only the sound, because at the time we recorded the sound. And my stage was stereo at the time, believe it or not. And so, yeah, that was a lot of hassle. Of course, after a while, you realize mono is half the hassle. And then I switched to mono. But at that time, my stage was stereo. My piano was stereo, my bass and stuff. It was really quite, wow, a lot of work. But I was very much on it. And the next song, let's go down indeed to number... Let's go to the normal order again, okay? Number 1, which is folder number 10, okay, Mello? It's a song I often started with, and it's called Sail On by the Commodores, and it's just a wonderful tune. So you hear Eriko 15 years ago singing, and we both play. I love that song. Do it again. One more time. Yeah.
Sail on down the line, honey. I have a mind and soul, and I don't really want to know where you're going. Maybe you want to try to see. Time after time I try to hold on with what we got, but now you're going. And I don't mind, but the things you're gonna sail on. Get all my money and my time. I know it's a shame, but I'm giving you back your name.
difficult. There you go. Past, present, tune in for later, for future. Sorry, I'm just reading. We have a chat room here, ladies and gentlemen, and there's several platforms. There's YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. It's the main one. That's where most of the subscribers hang out. And yeah, it's funny. It's funny to see what people say, especially Tery, of course, because it's his kind of his show, you know. So, first of all, I have to say to Tery, you bastard, you know, because I knew he's going to come up with something challenging. But I had no idea it was going to be this difficult. So he gave me basically a set list of 30 songs. No, he didn't. But yeah, more or less. And he said, right, play that. Of all those tunes I used to do 15 years ago. And he said, oh, by the way, here's how you sounded at the time. And I was really feeling a bit like I was on the peak, the zenith of my musical career, you know. And that was really a little bit of a shocker. Because how can you beat that, you know? So I'm playing along to most of the recordings, but I got a few surprises for you tonight, okay? Next one is just going to be similar as the last one. It is called Bless the Weather by John Martin, and I'm going to play the aerophone, which I didn't have at that time. I didn't even have a saxophone. You'll be happy to hear. And but I'm going to a month in the life. Sorry, I have to laugh. So this was basically a Live of the Night CD, ladies and gentlemen. The Live of the Night CD were recorded while I was playing. I did 3-hour shows then, without a break. Because I was hungry and ready. Rawr, give me this show. Rawr. I'm a little bit more easy these days. But here is a song by John Martin, and it's lovely, and it's called Bless the Weather. And I'm just going to toot along, because it's nice. Hope you enjoy.
I tried just to watch it die. Night after night I held her just to watch her cry. Bless the weather that brought you to me, 'cause the storm that takes you away. Bless the weather that brought you to me, 'cause the storm that takes you away. Pain after pain I took it just to see how it would feel. Rain after rain I stood in to learn how to make it real. Bless the weather that brought you to me, 'cause the storm that takes you away. Bless the weather that brought you to me, 'cause the storm that takes you away. Name after name I asked them, can you tell me what it's all mean? Game after game I played it to learn that mystery. Bless the weather that brought you to me, 'cause the storm that takes you away. Bless the weather that brought you to me, 'cause the storm that takes you away.
Sweet. Lovely. Great song, John Martin. Hello,
Very
Geraldine.
nice.
Hello, Aaron. Hello. Yeah, nice one. Oh, good. Okay, good. Birdie, boo. Most of these songs, when I heard myself sing it there, I thought, damn it, I can't really match that anymore, you know, because my voice is just not that powerful, and let's face it. But when it came to the guitar, because there was next song is Samba Pati by Santana, and I heard myself play it then, and I thought, nah, I can do that better now. You know? At least a little bit of pride, you know. It was really a bit embarrassing to hear myself singing, going, Jesus Christ, I could really do it then. Next song coming up, for example, is Pinball Wizard, and I just hit it. I go, wow! I was not scared of anything these days. Anyway, next, Samba Pati is next, and it's a nice instrumental. Let's just relax.
You ready?
I actually have to have the guitar here.
Oh.
This guitar is not my first guitar, but I traded my very first guitar in for this one.
It's your baby.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Stephen doesn't know much about John Martin. Well, highly recommended, mate. Beautiful artist, lovely songs, and an amazing singer. He's just one of these guys who just hits it. Nice. So here's my version of Santana Samba Pati. Here you go. You ready, Mello?
Yep.
There you go. Nice one. Good. Where are we now? Next in the program is the pinball
Wizard.
Pinball wizard. Okay.
Yeah. You're a wizard, Harry.
I must admit, the whole program of the night, like the 3 hours, there were so many songs on it and so many different styles and things, and it was like, wow, what a night. And that was just a normal, ordinary night. I used to do that all the time, son. But at least I think this live
Would you
stream
be
is...
able to pull off a 3-hour live stream, Eric?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Live streams are actually not...
Without breaks?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Live streams are actually not exerting, is that the word? You don't get tired from it. No.
No, really?
Yeah. Live streams are quite fun.
Cool.
Yeah, that's true. And I think at the time I was kind of happy and relaxed on the stage as well. I'm a little bit more tense now these days. I think I'm like, oh, fuck, I gotta perform, I gotta entertain, I gotta make them happy, otherwise I lose my job. Yeah, bugger.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, no, that's true. Can you just quickly show me the chat room, Ella? Just quickly see what people are doing.
Yeah.
Aaron is asking if I'm doing requests. Well, actually, Aaron, what is this? This is basically a dedicated live stream to Tery. He's doing all the requests. And so I'm playing his show tonight. And we could do something for you on another show if you like. But for this one, it won't happen. I'm sorry. But here we go. We're going to go on for the next tune. And it's indeed the Who, Pinball Wizard. Oh, this is super heavy. Right, okay, let's get this ready. Right, okay, hit me.
Have fun.
Yeah, let's hit me.
I'm Caesar on the armor. Oh, I played a silver ball. Home sold down the present. I must have played them all. And I ain't seen nothing like it. And an amusement hall that left of a blanket.
Sure, I plays a mean pinball. It's that like catcher, got spot of the machine. Feeling all the buggers, always playing clean. You must play by intuition. That diddy count was small, that dumb and blanket. Sure plays a mean pinball. He's a pinball wizard, that has to be a twist. Pinball wizard got such a star voice. So how do you think he does it? What makes him so good? He ain't got no distress, and he ain't no bustin' bells.
He don't see lights and flashing. His flavor sense of smell always gets to be played. The diddy count was small, that left of a blanket.
Sure plays a mean pinball. Well, I thought I was thinking, I just handed my
Pinball ground to him.
And he's not my favorite table. He can beat my best. Oh, yeah, I'll eat him in. And he's just red. Got crazy little fingers. You never see him fall. That double blanket. Sure plays a mean pinball.
Plays a mean.
Whoa!
It's like playing
You
football.
okay there, buddy?
Yeah, it's like playing football with your son or something, you know, where he's well fit and you're going.
As if you know how that is.
Well, maybe playing football with my grandson, maybe. I don't know, just saying something out loud, maybe here on the live stream so everybody can hear.
Don't start.
All right.
Don't start.
For those who don't know, ladies and gentlemen, Melody, the voice of the void, who you hear around, is my daughter.
Dude.
And,
Ooh.
yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm looking forward to number 8. But first we go for another lovely song, Stairway to Heaven, and play along with that on the guitar. It's kind of cool and groovy. Play that song all my life. Love it. Never stop loving it. So,
You ready?
No. Yeah, now I am. Okay.
Busted it.
I don't know what that was about.
There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven, yeah. But when she gets there, she knows that if the stores are all closed, with the world she can get what she came for. She's buying a stairway down. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, 'cause you know that sometimes words can have two meanings. In a tree by the brook, yeah, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all my thoughts are just scared. Makes me wonder.
There's this feeling I get when I look to the west. My spirit is crying for leaving. In my thoughts I have seen rings of smoke through the trees, and the voices of those who never please them. Hey, oh, makes me
It's whispered that soon, if we all call the tune, the Bible will lead us to reason. And the new day will dawn for those who stand alone. The forest, the echo, and laughter. Hey, hey, hey,
There's a bustle in your hedgerow, don't be alarmed now. It's just a sprinkling for the May Queen now. Yes, there are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change that road you're on, yeah. Nice.
Yo.
Yo, nice one.
That classic.
Yeah, it's a wonderful song, huh? Hey, I got something, the next one I'm really quite excited about, because I did a song by Leonard Cohen, A Closing Time, on the Baron. I don't know if you remember the Baron, there's this kind of Irish drummy thingy. And I had a bit of a bad pickup on it, and on the recording it sounded shite, you know. Well, I've got some other instruments in the meantime, and I'm just going to give you a different interpretation. I think from now on, the whole show will be a little bit more free and a bit less than what the CD was like. For example, this one. Where shall we start with? The new version of Closing Time, okay? You ready, Mello?
Yep.
Would be like, more or less, like this. Yeah, we're drinking and we're dancing and the band is really happening and the Johnny Walker is the running high. And my bittersweet companion, she's an angel of compassion, robbing half the world against the thigh. And every drinker, every dancer lives a happy face to thank her. The fiddler fiddles something so sublime. And the women tear their blouses off the man, they dance on the polka dots. His partner found his partner lost, but it's hell to pay. Fiddler stops, it's closing time. Closing time. Closing time. Closing time. For those of you who think I'm just pressing buttons, of course I'm pressing buttons. But I can do anything I like with them. For example, I'll give you an example, yeah? Let's take it down. Cool. Now, easy going. This is the basis, you know? Let's add a little bit of just a bit. It's just nice. Maybe a bit higher. Cool. Take the bass out. Nice. Good. Now, check this out. One. Have you got this? Tick, 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 tick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. On your own. Come on, give us some voice. Let's get back. Yeah, we're drinking and we're dancing, but there's nothing really happening now. The place looks dead like heaven on a Saturday night. And my bittersweet companion gets me fumbling, gets me laughing. She's 100, but she's wearing something tight. And I lift my glass to the awful truths which you can't reveal to the ears of youth, except to say it isn't worth a dime. And the whole damn place goes crazy twice. It's once for the devil, it's once for the Christ. Bust don't like those dizzy heights. We're busted in the blinding light of closing time. It's closing time. Closing time. It's closing time. Hit it. I think it's great. Leonard Cohen. I wonder what Leonard Cohen would think, you know?
Wow. That sounds something that came out of Mighty Boosh, not gonna lie.
Yeah, well, I love Mighty Boosh, you know. It is, I'm pretty sure Frank Zappa would have done it if he would have lived long enough, you know. Hello, it's McCloudy. Hello. Can I see can I see the chat room, Mello?
Come, Teddy.
Oh yeah, sorry, there you go.
You good?
Oh, I'm only half the size now.
You have the size. You've lost weight, yeah. So, next we're going on the acoustic piano. There wasn't a real acoustic piano in the old Imagine. It was a bit of a nightmare because it took a lot of tuning and a lot of maintenance to keep it alive. And even recording or amplifying an acoustic piano is a tough job. It's a hard one. And so you'll hear it as soon as you, as the next tune starts. I'll play along with it. A keyboard like I have here next to me is so much easier. But then again, there's something about the old Joanna that makes you go like, it is something cool about it. Here's Riders on the Storm for you. Let's see what happens. Man, you ready, man?
Whoop. There you go.
Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Into this house we're born, into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone, an actor out alone. Riders on the storm. There's a killer on the road. His brain is squirming like it toads. Take a long holiday. Let your children play. If you give this man a bad sweet family will die. Killer on the road. Girl, you gotta love your man. Gotta love your man. Take him by the hand. Make him understand. The world on you depend on. Life will never end. Gotta love your man. Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm.
Cool. Goody, goody.
Very
Here you
nice.
go. Hi, yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Hang on. Everybody's walking through my curtain. Have you seen that? Teddy, Claudia, Max.
China, come over.
Okay, dokes, where did we go to? It's a bit experimental. Now we're gonna go down a little bit with a song I never ever
Everything
play.
you do is experimental.
Yeah, and now a song I never play anymore. It's a bit of a shame. The band with the best name ever. They're called the Crash Test Dummies, and you like? You get it, Mello? It's great, isn't it? The Crash
That's
Test.
a good name,
That's
actually.
a good name for a band, isn't it?
That's great.
And they had this really groovy song as well called And I'm gonna play along. That will be that now.
Sounds like me when I'm listening to you.
Oh, very good, very good, very sharp melody. Yes, okay. Oh, I'll give you this one. All right, okay. I'll talk to you later. Let's do your job. Once there was this boy who got into an accident and couldn't come to school and when he finally came back, his hair had turned from black and bright white. He said that it was from and the car was smashed so hard. This boy who wouldn't. The girl. There was a girl. The girl first. It wasn't the boy. It was a girl. Yeah, wouldn't go and change with the girls in the change room. Imagine the boy who wouldn't go and change with the girl. Yeah. But when finally made her, they saw birthmarks all over her body. She couldn't quite explain it. Always just being there. Both boy and girl were glad. Then there was this boy whose parents made him come directly home right after school, and when they went to their church, they shook and looked all over the church. He couldn't quite explain it, they always just gone and gone. Lovely, nice song. I love that song. Yo, about misfortunate children, Mello. You count yourself lucky, and don't you ever write a book about me.
Can't do any promises.
What can you say, says Tery? Nice one.
The title, Daddy Issues.
Daddy. Okay, doing well. Oh, next one. Oh, it's a killer, this was.
You know the next one?
I really had to practice to do all these songs because it's so long since I haven't done them, and also to know how I did them at that night, because I tend to change my interpretation, and so what kind of variation did I do it, and It's not easy. But let's try this. Again, it's a bass song. Man, I'm running out of beer. Can you just... Oh, no, I'll take a break after the next song, because then it's the madly. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Just... let's play it. Hello.
Whatever. Daddy!
Okay, ready. Hit me.
My makeup is dry and it cracks on my chin. I'm drowning my sorrows in whiskey and gin. That tickles. The line tamer's whip doesn't crack anymore. The line they won't bite and the tigers won't roar. Let's all drink to the death of a cloud. Won't somebody help me to break up this drought? Let's all drink to the death of the cloud. Your fortune teller lies dead on the floor. Nobody needs fortunes told anymore. The train of our insects is crouched on his knees, frantically looking for runaway fleas. Let's all drink to the death of a cloud. Won't someone help me to break up his ground? Let's all drink to the death of the cloud. Walking round the room singing stormy weather. 57 mile Pleasant Street. It's the same room, but everything's different. You can find the sneaks up the tree. Things ain't cooking in my kitchen. Strange creatures over me. Julius Caesar, thank you. The Roman Empire could have conquered the blue sky. There's a small boat made of China. It's going on the mantelpiece. Do I lie like a loud through lizard? Or do I sing like a bird released? Everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, always take the weather. Everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, always take the weather. Everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, always take the weather. Take the weather with you. Oh, well.
It ends so abruptly.
Yeah, it's a bit quick, isn't it? Yeah. That was
Now you just want to end with a new,
Nyum.
and that's it.
That was cool. That's all right.
Beer?
Yeah, it's time for a beer. I've run out of beer, guys. I'm going to play you the next video, which was the medley. And instead of taking the medley from the night that he sent me, I'm taking the medley that I have on video from another night, which is very close to that time anyway. So we'll give you the imagine feel. I don't know if any of you realized that the last song was played on a 12 string. I don't know, because it really, to me, it's so obvious, you know, because I know these sounds, that ringy sound, that full sound. We got some more 12 string coming up in a minute. But for now, have a quick look at this medley, 73 songs in 3 minutes. Because you can, and then just see what happens, you know.
And why not?
See you back in 3 minutes. You can take my camera off, Mello.
Would you know my mama? I've played about Rover, and here's what she said to me. Goodness gracious, always a look on the bright side of la la la. La 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 la, singing more than words. So all you have to do is come and come together. And they were singing yesterday. Hey, Joe, you've got a fast car, and but singing in a bit of nights in white satin, lady in red, turn to white, shade of purple raindrops are falling on my head. Always take the weather with you, what a day for a day, blazing on a sunny summertime. Here comes the sun. I heard the news today, oh boy, you're with me now. How I wish you were here. I am tucking on the dock of the bay. Then I saw her face, and I think to myself that people are strange. Ground control to Major Tambourine Man, play a sound of silence. Picture yourself on the corner. That's me, I am a rock. I am an Englishman in New York. I'm still a girl, or should I say Layla, Michelle, Angel. Suzanne takes you down to the river and into the streets of London. I'll show you there is a house across the universe. Welcome to the Hotel California, dreaming on a dreaming. On such a starry, starry night. Imagine there's no Christmas. Don't stop walking by myself. I can't help it but the shape I mean. I tapped up a blanket. Don't worry, take it easy, 'cause you know it ain't easy. Stairway to tears in heaven.
Christ,
Yeah.
that is something.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking while I was watching that, man, I think what it is, I was 15 years younger, and I think the brain waves go quicker when you're younger. When you get older, you like things slower, you know? You move slower, even your entertainment is slower. You don't like it so fast anymore. When you're young, you want to go for it. You go da, 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 da. Up to the point that I think even at some point I really think like, Jesus, I wasn't on drugs, but it sounds like it, you know? Calm down, you know, how many coffees have you had this morning? But yeah, no, it's groovy, but I'm still sometimes think a little bit like, you know, it's all right, it's okay, don't worry, calm down, you know. But anyway, hello Rosalind, and yeah, And Geraldine, lovely. Thank you for your comments.
Of course.
Terry said, "You're lucky I didn't ask for all these songs." It's true. Thank you very much.
Don't give them ideas.
Be kind to me, please. But next song I did a little bit of extra work on, ladies and gentlemen. It's Stardust. It's not called Woodstock, or it might as well be Woodstock because it's about Woodstock. Joni Mitchell wrote it, and it's about Woodstock, about how people got together in a very positive vibe through music. And I kind of did a little bit of a green screen band kind of an idea. There's 3 Erics here playing for you. And as usual, I'm on bass. It's the easiest one to add at the end, the bass. Because anyway.
Yeah, of course it is.
12-string piano and bass, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a version of Stardust for you. All right. See her number.
Well, I came upon as a child boy. She was walking down the road, and I asked her to tell me where are you going, and she told me, well, I'm going down to Jasmine's town, gonna join in a rock and roll band, gonna get back to the land, set my soul free. And we got to get ourselves back to the garden. Well, can I walk beside you? I've come to lose the small. I feel like I am part of something too. Maybe it's the time of the year. Maybe it's the time of man. But I don't know who I am, but life is for learning.
Did you hear that last howl melody?
Yeah.
Cool, huh? You didn't think I could hit that at this age, no?
I don't think you can hit anything at your age.
Oh, hello. I can still hit small children. Now, bad joke. Oh.
That's true. That's very easy.
No, but this. Oh,
Have you ever kicked a child? It's the funniest thing ever.
Mel. The whole playground erupts.
They bounce and everything.
You're just as bad as me, aren't you?
I'm worse, honey.
Well, I hope you like that little production, ladies and gentlemen. It took me a full day to make it. And where do we go now? Okay, we're going to continue with this.
How did you manage to get 3 different lightings for every recording?
3 different?
You have 3 different lightings. Like, you look very orange on the piano.
All right, did I?
For example.
How do you call that? Linings?
No, the lighting, honey.
Oh, lighting. Use a T, darling.
Yes.
Lighting.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's my mic.
No, it's your Americanism. Lighting is lighting, isn't it? What about the
Why
light?
does it... It cuts off. It's so annoying.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're going to move on, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Tambourine Man, jingly jangly, basically means that you had a lot to smoke. And you're going, oh my God, I can't feel my hands anymore. They're all like weird. Oh, Jesus. Oh, look at some fruit. And that's what the song is about, you know, about smoking pot. Do you sometimes smoke pot, Melody, or not? Or am I not allowed to ask that online?
Last time I did was with Petra. But that's it.
Oh, yeah, my sister. Yeah. Oh, bless. Well, I won't recommend it to anybody, but it doesn't do any harm. Where did we go? We're going Bob Dylan. Nicely jingly jangly tune. How am I going to play this? Vibes. Let me show you something, ladies and gentlemen, just before you do, Menno. So,
Yeah.
this is what they call the Fender Rhodes. And this is what? This is vibes. Mrs. Charleston, would you please come to reception?
Oh God, it sounds the same.
But together,
Oh no.
but together you get this sound. It's a bit too much vibes. And that's the sound I use. It's a mix. The mixture between sounds is groovy. So anyway, yeah, hit it, Menno.
Take me disappearing through the small rings of my mind, through the foggy ruins of time, far beyond the frozen leaves, down to the windy beach, far from the twisted reach of crazy sound.
probably smoke too much.
Disappearing through the smoke rings of my mind. I already sang these lines. Last night was the same bloody fine rhyme. I gotta find the other verse, something that rhymes with Erik Sagerstein. Take me for a trip upon your magic swirling ships. All my senses have been stripped, and my toes too numb to step. I'm waiting only for my bills to go down. Ready to go anywhere, ready for to fade into my own parade. Cast your dance and smell my way. I promise to go away. Hey, Mr. Tery, man, play a song for me. I'm a sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tery, man, play a song for me. I'm Jingle Jangle morning now, following you.
Yo, missed the last chord, damn it. That was a bit of a shame. Yeah. Okay, now my nemesis.
Oh,
Yes, my nemesis. Ladies and
oh
gentlemen,
God.
I had a bit of a, not a skiffle, but there's been a bit of a lot of talk about the song Aquarius, ladies and gentlemen. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. We come to number 13 on the playlist. Well done. Well done. Wow, Melody, did you see that? He knows.
Yep.
He's got the playlist there. So great, Tery insisted on that I played Aquarius. And the night that we recorded that song, Claudia was also there, and she requested that song. She wrote it on a piece of paper, stuck it on the wheel. Aquarius came off, and I said, who asked us for this? Me, said Claudia. And what do? You play it, of course. But I'm a bit of a... I take requests, but I don't take orders kind of guy. And so I kind of did it, and I didn't. And then I half did it a bit more, and I didn't. And then I did something really weird, and then I got out of there. But I promised Tery that I would do it. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. In 3 different styles. Okay? Ready? So, Melody, you're going to have to guess whenever you change over. Okay? This will be an interesting experiment. Go! Moon is in the 7th house, and Jupiter aligns with Mars. That peace will guide the planet, and love will see the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, age of Aquarius.
Harmony and understanding, sympathy and trust about me. No more conscience or divisions, golden linen dreams of visions, mystic crystal revelation, and the minds to liberation. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. I'm playing it. I'm not.
Bloody hell.
What?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, I have nothing else to say. That was even weirder than I expected.
You know what they say, Mel? Don't try that in a small town, you know?
Don't try this at home.
Oh yeah, Mel and Sue will be furious. It's true. I used to do that together with Melanie and Susan. We did the whole thing. We did a 3-part harmony. I don't have a recording of it though. Not everything got. And then she married him. And still she married him.
Wow.
Oh, it's all for the greater good, guys. Come on, you know. Okay. This whole embarrassment that I had. Melody, can we quickly go to the scene of beginning and end and show the photo of, of Tery and Tove? It's right at the beginning at the top. Can you just show that? There's the photo. Tery and Tove. There you go. Tery and Tove, ladies and gentlemen, as they sat in Imagine, listening to this madness and having a good time. I think it was a anniversary, wasn't it, that you had that night? Anyway, it was a good time. So, transition again, Menno. That probably was your favorite act, wasn't it? That's what they loved most. Well, I can't reproduce the foreplay. That is, we hardly have any recordings of it. Well, recordings audio, yes, but not video. But there was a song called Mr. Bojangles that I did next. And I listened to it and I thought to myself, I think I can still do that better today, up to this day. So I'm going to play it live instead of using the old recording. And so, actually, my voice is really getting better and I'm starting to hit those high notes again. And as soon as I got the car back, the car I need to get the paperwork sorted because at the moment I'm still driving on someone else's insurance and she's not too happy about it. And so...
that's, yeah.
Yeah, I can understand.
That's normal.
Yeah. And so... Yeah, there you go. And...
You ready?
But as soon as I got that car, I'm going to sing my heart out in that car, isn't it? It's great. It's an automatic. It's really easy to drive, so you just go like... La, 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 la. I'm looking so forward to driving around the island. In that.
I can already imagine it. You singing while driving by.
And the only thing is the dogs in the back going... So, where did my sound go?
Where did you come from? Never mind, never mind. You ready?
Yeah, okay, do it. I met a man called Mr. Bojangles, and he danced for you on his worn-out shoes and silver hair, baggy pants. He would do the old soft shoes. He would jump so high, he would jump so high, lightly touch down. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, can you come and dance? I met him in a cell down in New Orleans when I was down and out. Looked at me with the eyes of the aged, and then he just spoke right out. He talked of life, yes, he talked of life, and he'd laugh and shake his leg. said the name is the Bojangles, and he danced to the riff. Flew out the cell. He grabbed his pants for a better stance. He jumped real high, jumped so high. Click his heels. And he let go alive. He let go alive. And shook his clothes around. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, come and dance. For those minstrel shows and county fairs all throughout the South. For 15 years, you know, my dog and me, we traveled all about. When my dog died, that's about 15 years ago now. Dance now at every chance I get at the honky tonks and the bars, you know, for drinks and tips. But most nights I spend behind these county bars, because you see, son, I likes to drink a bit. He shook his head as he shook his head. I heard someone say, please. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, can you come and dance? Can you come and dance? Can you come and dance, 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 yeah. I never done that on the guitar. Very good, nice one. Enjoy that. What a great song. It's a story song. You know what I'm saying, Mela, when I say story song?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
They don't write
Oh God, why is that loud?
You're very loud. Yeah, they don't write those
There you go.
songs like that anymore, do they? You know, it's all, oh baby, baby, I
Me,
love
me,
you.
me, me, me.
I love you, boom, boom, and...
Oh Christ, don't.
Hey guys, quick for those who are still here, and also for those who watch it later on demand. You don't have to give anything, but it would be very decent. Let's put it this way: I put a lot of effort in these shows, and it comes up with many years of experience and lots of gear and tryouts, and even just programming this show. This one took me almost a day and a half. So, ladies and gentlemen, imagine if you go to a house of a cook whose job it is to cook, and sure, he's invited you, and that's very nice. And but you know he's not just doing it for you. He's just basically doing it because he loves cooking, and he cooks, and that's fine. And he gets it for free, but there's a tip jar on the way out. And then would you go and not tip anything? That would be a little bit ouch. So especially for those who come and watch the show a little bit more often than usual, it would be very appreciated if you can return something in for that in favor. A lot of you are subscribers. Thank you very much for that. And those are ones I try to now do a favor back by giving them request show. And this show was requested by Tery, and actually he's going to get another one because he gave me such a long set that the next week is going to be Tery part 2. And so, and why not? These are great songs that he chose, and it's all good fun, and it's all for the love of music. So
Yeah, that's why the one in the thumbnail.
the 1 in the thumbnail. Next week we'll have a 2 in the thumbnail. And thank you very much, Melody, for making a lovely thumbnail.
De nada.
Yeah, we're getting towards the end, ladies and gentlemen, and I think I'm going to skip number, in the order, the number 16 mellow. I think we might as well go
Thought so.
to number 16. And that is basically what Imagine was all about at the time. It was, thanks to Geraldine, it was a musical platform where everybody came and had a wonderful time. It was for the music and not so much for the money. Well, a bit for the booze, I guess, and for the company. We all had a great time there. It was something happened there. It was a beautiful spark in the sky. And so here's a little video that celebrates the Imagine and all its music and all its instruments. And hope you enjoyed tonight's show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm saying I say good night to you and see you next time on the Muppet Show. Thank you very much.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only skies. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday that you would join us, and the world may live as one. Imagine there are no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. Brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, enough.